Okay, we're back. Working on the box for this crating up this motor. Okay, I gotta do the oil lines on this now. So I got the oil line kit here left over. And it looks like we're missing something here. Oh, there it is. Need two of those. Okay, so these are fittings that go on the head here on the rocker box. Right there. My magic tonic here. Teflon pipe junk. That should be enough. Doesn't take much. Yeah. Being tired does not help on this. It doesn't go in straight, so you got to make sure you find the right angle it goes in on it. Okay, I use a 1/2 inch socket to get in here. There, that's good and tight. Usually those things are bottomed out on there, that's good. Looks like Eastern's making theirs correctly. Shocking, the Eastern stuff. And this is the magneto oil line. Clear the mag. Okay, that goes up there. Yeah, looks like a motor up there. So. Good holding area. Alright, back down here. Yeah. Cool. These have a pretty restrictive hole through them, so they don't flood too much oil at the top end. Iron heads don't have a lot of oil pressure, so don't need too much flow to your rockers. Okay, that one looks good too. Alright. Okay, so these have been ported on a little bit. This is the manifold he has with it. It's never been ported yet, so I still got these sharp edges in here. Got to be dealt with. Make it flow better air. It's free power if you want it, so it's just a matter of doing it. It's not free if I do it, it's free if you do it. Okay, so these takes corks down here in the rocker box. Just happen to have a few corks laying around. Probably because I have the gasket set. So a good time to put those in is now before you forget to. The push rod covers do leak quite a bit when you do not have the corks in there. Alright. Too close. Way too close. That's all your prep work here. Okay, that looks good. So we got a bunch of new push rod covers down here. V-twin stuff. Okay, this has the rubber ones. These are the softer silicone feeling ones. These might work as good as cork, they might not. It's hard to teach something to work. Cork, it does work good. We'll use cork. You can put these in there if you want later. Cork works really good as long as you don't screw it a lot. Over time it gets old and hard, but it takes a while. It works pretty good for a while. These things here, they either work or they don't because they're only so compressible. The hard ones don't work really good at all, the rubber ones. These are kind of in between the soft silicone ones and the rubber ones. Barnett had these originally made up. But the problem with these is they indent real bad, so if you get any dirt underneath your cover, flat surface here. That thing is dull. And then you sharpen my knife, huh? Again. So, when you get to the surface here, you get something underneath it. A little piece of gravel or dirt or something in there. It actually puts a big dent inside this rubber, kind of like memory foam mattresses type thing. The problem is when you take it away, it stays in there. It doesn't seem to go away. So you always have a spot for it to leak across. That's the problem I've run across on these kind of things. But whether that's improved or not over the years, I don't know. I know this knife has it. There's some tough plastic there. That did not cut, that tore. Yeah, that's good for about 2 cuts. That knife's dull. Alright, I guess I'll go sharpen it again. Appears to be getting dull again. We'll be back. Alright, I sharpened it. Again. Oh, it cuts now. Doesn't cut that though. Can't have everything, right? Now they make these covers with the O-ring seals. So instead of buying the ones that take the cork that are flat on the bottom, you get the ones that have to take the O-rings off the 79 liter motor, and they fit in an early bike. And they really stop the oil leaks. A lot better than these things do. So if you're going to spend the money and get the right ones. And those are all our clips. These are our washers we need. Alright. So these are the new style springs. Are a lot stiffer than the old ones. The old ones are only about this high and they're a lot weaker. These are the O-ring covers. Alright, so we have an upper cover, lower cover. They go together like that. Fits either way, see? But they're different. This has a taper to it. This has a flat spot. Flat spot's for cork. Taper is for where the seal goes. There, where's the other piece at? Here we go, over here. There's always one more I didn't cut. I started getting dull already. Cut 3 pieces of plastic, it's dull. Okay, so the way these work, you get an upper cover, get an inner cover, you have a spring, you have a flat washer, sharp side down, you have a cork. And you have a lower cover, tapered side up. Goes like that, make sure it goes inside. See, it goes inside right here. That works. So So what happens is the spring pushes on the washer, which pushes on the cork, which shoves it into the taper here and seals it. Point pressure is pretty high, so it embeds into the cork, seals it. When you're like this here, this has got a more flat surface push against. This is for the other side. This one sits here. So you just put them all four together like that, and that's how you build them up. A lot of guys put them in backwards and wrong, upside down, and you name it, they've done it. Easy to cause leakage issues. Okay, inner, that, springy dingy, washer, cork. Now sometimes you have to grind the corks down to fit, because they won't fit inside the cover. These ones appear to be fitting good, which is a plus. That's because James makes their stuff good. It appears we have all the parts here. What's up with that? That's different. Okay, these are our push rod tubes. Damn. These are your oil lines for your top end. So you have a nut here that goes over the tube. Just do it like that. Rubber goes inside like that. Always push these two a little bit further like that so you know where you're at. That goes in like that. The nut goes down. Put the rubber back on you took off. Slide it down a little bit. You're good. They make these all kinds of different ODs, so sometimes they go in really, really hard, other times they don't. This one goes in fairly easy. Now if you need the seals, you can't find any, vacuum hose, same stuff. Take a piece of vacuum hose, knock off about a 3/16 piece of it, boom, you got it. It's the same material. Okay, that goes down that way, that one goes down that way. That one fits there, that one fits there. Okay, we got our tubes done. This clears the magneto. That's why it's there. So over here we have a magneto. Supposed to be all rebuilt. Ready to go. Works perfect. That's what they claim. Didn't get sparks yet. Good. Alright, you have a grounding stud over here. This is where your kill button goes to kill it. This goes right like that. It gets real close. If it goes like this direction here, you can see how it clears it, see? That's what it's made to do, clear. That's why it's got the dip in it. It's pretty simple. It's easy to reason why Harley does stuff. Okay, here's some more clips here. Helps have all your parts ready to go when you start ready to put the shop in on. And our last one. Okay, these are extra we don't need. Add them to the pile over there. There's a lot of stuff over there we don't need. Okay. Last thing, we need some push rods. There's a brand new set of Bender Overcycle ones. Bender Overcycle. It's actually a good company. Just about everything they make works good. American company. Good stuff. A lot better than that Taiwan titty stuff. Okay, so I guess we're using a brand new set of push rods. I thought he had some used ones floating around here too. Yep, I don't see them anymore. These look like 1/2 inchers. They are. So these are heavy duty 1/2 inch diameters, which means they're going to probably rub inside the covers. They tend to rub up inside up and top up in here. As the rocker arm goes up and down, it goes in and out, and it rubs on the cover. The cover's locked in the rocker box, it can't move. So the 7/16 ones work better for street because they don't rub. For racing, I used a 1/2 inch. I don't care about rubbing on a race bike. So, thought he had the original ones around here somewhere, but I don't see them right now. Okay, so we got our head bolt washers here we got to deal with also. This is all the stuff you got to do beforehand. So if you cut underneath the washer and just vacuum pack, it folds right up. Everything comes right out easy. See? Tricks on how to get stuff apart. It just pulls right off, real nice and clean. You got this extra piece so you don't have to pick off a little piece at a time. Okay, sharp side goes against the head, round side here goes against the top. Makes it look better too. See? These are all ready to go. I put assembly lube on those for lubricant. Other than that, we're good to go. Should fit, hopefully. We'll find out. These are our intake manifold seals. These are the good ones that work pretty good, but these had a little small hole. It's a small bolt which strip out real easy. I like the 1/4 inch ones a lot better than these. These you'll strip out if you get too carried away with them. So the manifold's not ready to be put on yet, so I need to work on this before I can assemble the whole top in. I'll probably go work on the manifold next. That way I can do everything at one shot. Otherwise I just got to do a pre-mock-up assembly. Alright, so we need some head gaskets. We got this pair. We got these Athena pairs. These look like Athena gaskets to me. Italian. These look like crap, so these are probably the James ones. Don't know which ones are which. Copper's the way to go. So there's our new intake O-rings. Kind of important. Alright, so we got these ones here. Nothing special looking. Ooh, these are way under 50. These are 44. Thick base gaskets, maybe make it up in head gaskets. Sure. Gotta figure screw them, see if I like them or not. 40, 38. They're a little thinner. That'll bring the compression back up. We lost the thick ass base gasket. So it comes down to which one do we want to use. Go look at how they're made. See how they feel. These are definitely stiffer. Not necessarily good or bad, but that means that probably it's got more metal in there holding it together, would be my guess. But see, this is thinner than this one, so that's probably why it's easier to move. 38 versus 43, 5 thou difference. So, I'll go with the dark ones. He's old. Lower compression is good. If you'll like that, I call them that. Okay, these go on dry. You don't have to paint them or anything. Just gotta line up your oil holes. These are the oil holes, they're not dowel holes. They appear to fit. What a shocker. So they fit up in there just like they're supposed to. Good to go. So you get your heads right here. So they'll just slip on over the top of everything else. Okay, I think I'm gonna go work on this manifold a little bit. I'll be back.